one dose solves any problem.
I will forge the future of the Shaladrassil.
Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look what we have. Entomologist Toro, 9 mana, 7/7. Put each minion in your hand into 0/1 jars at cost 1. Oh, we saw this. It just simply purely sucks. I know this is a new legendary, but this legendary sucks. I don't think I'm playing this legendary, guys. It doesn't even make sense to me. So you're telling me I have to play a bunch of 0/1s that do nothing unless I break them? So we've got Shala with Fae, Sorceress, and Nightmare. And then Zoth. Resurrect a friendly minion of each minion type. Beached Whale, Moarg, Blackwing. You think Shala? You think Shala's my lethal push? Alright, let's try Shala. Shala, Fae, Barbaric, Nightmare. I will go for like early stuff. Man, these are both really good. I'll take Consume. I love Greedy Partner, but I'll take Consume. I love Consume. Night Elf is too good, even over like emergency meeting stuff. Suck Puppet is primo. Love this card. I mean, sucks, so I guess we go Insect Claw. Remember on Saturday when we faced the Giga OP Grub deck? Insect Claw? Do I take Skull as my only draw? I like Mermy, but Skull could be like my draw. I have Fae is the thing, but Skull also semi-works with Barbaric, and Fae draws Shala or Skull. I'm down for that. And now we just lean earlier. That's another thing to think about for low-cost spells, though, by the way. Do you guys ever take, like, Reef? No, right? I know you might say Reef ruins the 4 mana 5/3 Deathrattle, but we already have Fae Trickster, so take a fan. A fan could be okay. Take a Lidar here for sure. I don't want these cards. I don't think I want more draw now. I guess we take Insect Claw again. I don't want the Queen. I don't want any of these. Man, Deputy in this deck, really? Give your hero +5 attack with a beast. Man, this deck is not it, chat. Let's go Naga. Hive Map? Hive Map should be good. You guys like Hive Map? I don't want Warp Drive for sure. I found Gravebound to be slow, man. Or maybe it's Hive Map. Insane. Alright, what about Spirit Peddler? I don't want Scorch Reaver. I think Taste of Chaos is actually good, though. But man, maybe it's not Peddler because my deck is too heavy. I like Peddler though, don't get me wrong. You know what, I'm going Taste, my deck feels too heavy. I'll go Netherwalker here. I don't think I want to build a Starship, pick 15. Oh. Ball Hug. The rare Ball Hug. Rykel? Og Merchant, Nesting Golem, Moarg. Probably Og Merchant. I kind of need 4s though. Big Nesting fan. Nesting is an alright card. I just need 2s and I feel like 2 Og plus hero power makes up for a 2, for example. I guess I take Magistrate, even though it doesn't work in this deck. Because what am I doing with the other cards? Nothing. Oh my god, what are these, dude? Magistrate? Magistrate is gonna be 4 mana 5/4, draw cards for your opponent. Is there any way I can get a beast? But what if I take Pterodax, chat? What if I take Pterodax? You think that makes sense? I mean, it sucks as a card, though. It's like playing one of the crewmates by themselves, though. But you drafted it. If I had a single beast, this would make sense. Okay, I'm gonna trust. No, I hate Spear. I'm sorry, guys. Let's go Taste of Chaos. Battle Fiend over Crow's Nest. I'll take Spell Rattler. Maybe I should have taken the Magistrate now, because I am gonna play all of these ones and run out. Spell Rattler. I mean, the deck looks pretty solid compared to usual, at least. I'll take Medic here. Vorone over Headhunt. Ball Hog for sure. Panda over Og now. I don't want to discover another Demon Hunter spell. How do you corrupt dream cards? Well, you don't have... Shaladrassil doesn't have to be corrupted to be played. It's like a panda here. Both of these are okay. I'll take a Fell Rattler. I don't really want these cards. Do you guys ever take Vilefin because I need 2s? And I already have double Insect Claw? I think so. Slave Shark? Okay.
Arana versus
No weapon? What do you
I
mean?
must protect the wild.
I alone will shield my people.
12-0 or shave head? Wait, you're gonna shave your head if I don't go 12-0? Sorry for your wife. Hydrate, of course, respect. Dose, why don't you like spear? I liked it when the meta became more board-centric, but the truth is, Awesome, that spear is essentially, in my experience, a card that is only good if you win a 50-50. That's what usually happens to me. And when the meta is more board-centric and you can afford to lose a 50-50, win a 50-50, it's okay. But as the meta becomes more powerful and losing a 50-50 means that you lose the game, then spear sucks. Oh, I thought you were married, Schlung. Well, your one night stand.
Better together.
Interesting. Do I really want double Inquisitor? I think I might go Mag. Do remember your insane luck with Spear? We all thought you were joking when you said the card felt terrible, and then we witnessed history. At every 50-50 I lost an entire run, remember?
Stop and smell the flowers.
A good Fell Rattler. I think I have just want a 1-1 hero power, I think. Hey, Blood Ash. I have a girlfriend. Okay. Well, her then. Okay, come on, dude. Her then. So now you have 3 beasts for Kindred, says Zamosh. 3 beasts for Kindred? What's my third one? Oh, the shark. Actually. Damn it. I was like, wouldn't they have played Swipe? Top deck Swipe! Let's go, baby! I knew Swipe would punish me, by the way, but I thought... I've never had one night stand. I used to have 2 nightstands, now I have no nightstands. I knew, but it's not that common, Licks, and I felt like they didn't have it based on their plays. Am I throwing everything in?
Maybe.
Draw a dragon first. What? And then play. Change your play, but I want to start. I want to keep going face. So 4, 5, 6, 7. I understand I can taste my own minion, but let's try this. Hey, Toxic. I live in England, originally from Malta, though. Any other shaman lovers struggling in the arena? I can't seem to find any of the OPness other classes seem to roll out. Well, Blood Ash, you're playing the... you're playing a, one of the worst classes, so... Yeah, I like it too because it has to be my next play, right? Which of my minions I want to taste? This one? I guess.
We all exist
Oh no.
in harmony.
What do you want me to tell you? I don't know. My accent sounds Maltese. It's not thick, right, Dave? But it's there. It's there. Do I have like lethal? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 18. I'm gonna throw this in anyway. Could have played the little thing. Instead of hero power, but we're so close to lethal. Are you Maltese, Dave? I assume, right? We're also the same age. You from the same place as the Maltesers? Yes. Imagine we know each other. No, I mean, you would recognize me because you can see me and I can't recognize you. Look at that. People think Sunspot is premium. -1 mana. You don't know me, okay. Whew! Leveled up, Hango.
The power of evil cannot be matched.
I alone will shield my people.
Let's keep our actual premium cards. Gifted by Blizzard, Zamosh. No, I am still originally from Malta. Just because Malta has nothing to do with Maltesers doesn't change where I used to live. Huh? I think I coined the two. This one.
Our crew could always use another welcome to the crew.
If I can get a double crew, it's great. I usually like coining Vilefin to get it out on a turn it matters, but... Are there falcons in Malta? A Maltese falcon is actually a thing.
My wolf itches for more.
Deal 3 damage to a minion and all others of the same type. Is this 6 head because of elementals? What do you think? Or do I just take I-beam? I mean, I-beam's gonna get caught behind a bunch of stuff, so I think I actually take Fumigate. Like, I'm gonna have the crewmates at least.
With me, welcome to the crew.
No. Malt and Malta. Malt is a thing.
You never knew you wanted.
No. Malt and Malta have nothing to do. Oddly, not even like the Maltese dog has anything to do with Malta as far as I know. Like I want to get this out. Before it stops mattering, you know? I could have pre-hit the 1-3, I could have tempoed the Battle Fiend. I kind of want to pace a little bit. Eesh, nah, that's rough. Are you trying to screw around with a bunch of different classes?
Snake in your boot.
We're so famous, everyone wants to name stuff for us. Exactly. Exactly. Little Inquisitor. So I think this value trade, whichever I trade, is just the one that goes into the 2-2. This deck looks nutty, my deck. Does it? I don't think nutty is correct. I think it's solid though. I legit just played the best of the ones I got, drafted Aegis replay plus what combos together. Sometimes that crap does happen, that's for sure, man. Four is a lot though. I feel like 4 is usually something you could have probably played a little around. Is it time to draw? Makes my turn so bad, but what else am I doing? Reborn Crew Hero?
I know there's a way.
Arena's very that way now. Arena's very that way. The difference between win and lost could very well be a misplay on 1 out of 13 turns. Even if you played extremely well on the other 12. Sometimes people are playing extremely well on 12 turns as well, and then they have a better deck, so your misplay costs you more than theirs would have. That is a very common thing. Yeah, I do think this deck is actually solid. I don't think it's 12-0 material though. But I do think this deck is actually solid. Hopefully we can try and get to 12-0. The most important thing, if you are trying to actually improve, because sometimes people don't care, is to be aware of what's actually wrong. Like identifying your misplays kind of thing. I want to play this because it sets up the queen. Now we can Inquisitor. I mean, Hearthstone's difficult. Did you jump straight into Hearthstone Arena after jumping into Hearthstone? Because I would say try to figure out a little bit of like normal Hearthstone, if so. Damn it. Do I have to Inquisitor this? I mean, can I guarantee dream it though? Nightmare dream?
Maybe.
I can nightmare it, then dream it, I guess. I guess that's the line. Fumigate? flavor? What's flavor? Like hero power shark fumigate. What if he heals? I mean, my question there wasn't what if he heals, it was what if he kills me. I would say, Nai, if you're trying to improve as a player, don't try to jump the gun is something I would try to tell you. Let's just keep the one. Because sometimes you might be trying to do stuff that you think is 5-head that may actually be actively hurting you. I would say until you become a 3 to 4, even 4 win average player, sticking to the HS replay for 95% of your picks, plus 95% plus, should be your play. Don't try to, oh, this has synergy, so I'm gonna go against the grain and all of these things, because you might be incorrectly identifying those things, and that actively hurts you. So I would personally stick to it until I can confidently be a 3 to 4 win average player, at least, right? I think even just following deck win rates for, like I said, 95% of your picks, you should be able to be a 4 win average player. Probably more, but I can confidently say 4 is what I'm trying to say. Huh. They actively chose Fae. Do I ever consume magic there? Nah.
For the Peacekeeper! I have ascended in her name. Your challenge awaits.
That sounds about right, Volt. Yeah, if you're enjoying the experience, that's the best thing for sure, Nai. If you're enjoying the experience, that's the best thing for sure. I think the actual average, Volt, is... I think the actual average is like between 22 and 23, by the way. For high win runs. Did Gustavo evolve, you were saying, Lana?
Your challenge awaits.
No, I want to hear about. No, he didn't evolve again. This is the level 1 skin. It's like portraits and coins and stuff. You can have them all as favorite, Lana. You ever play Baldur's Gate 3? No, I did not. Yeah, I put them on random. You know me, Lana. DoseofCoffee! Damn it. Like... I want to max damage, but what? Am I actually just fan the hammering? I think we just do this.
For the Peacekeeper!
The issue with Fatrix there is that's a guaranteed Shala. Just insect claw. Yeah. It's just I expect AoEs now. 5, 6, 7, 8 is where I expect Priest to have AoEs. They also have a Fatrixter drawn card. I feel like they didn't play this correctly, but they actually had that card. Hey, Renovado. Dude, you always use the Shade Leaf, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leaf it. Map can give lethal. Hey Parody. Dude, look at all these peeps. Lafoot.
Arana versus Garrosh.
You dare challenge the war chief!
I alone will shield my people.
I don't want these cards. I want to hit Vrykil, Battlefiend, Papatino. To be honest with you. Okay, I mean Battlefiend, Fae, Shaladrassil, I guess is gonna have to work. Ooh, wait a second! Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. What if they don't coin until turn 6? Hello, hello, Sana. Uh-oh. Oh no. It has to be enemy. Happy Monday, Sana. It is good to see ya. You gotta discard this. Can I cast it instead, maybe, Awesome? Oh no. Can I not draw the small spells? I don't have a million of them. Oh, you're playing the Heaven? That's the Deathrattle attack each other, right, Zinni? Apparently, there's travel security in that bucket, someone told me, right?
Find me in the dream.
Oh, come on! Come on! Push me on! You shut up! What in the flying almighty? Alright, give me a sec. Could silence it and Taste of Chaos. I don't know. I could silence whatever they play next turn, but I think we go all out. You like Sigil? Really? Let's see what was Sana saying. All the positive thoughts and vibes I can be considered for a job I just applied for. Let's go, of course. Take my positive thoughts and vibes. Good luck, Sana. So now the question is, do I want a fan? Yes, obviously, right? Which one do they know about this, I think? Hi, anyone know if the leaderboards are updated in real time? Yes. They are. But you have to have finished 30 runs to even be on there, Belly Dancer.
Tough as a tortole.
Ooh, look at this guy go. Did I not hit them in the face? I mean, I hit the anima here, right?
No take-backs! No take-backs! No take-backs!
Feel that healing beat.
Yes, 30 runs minimum. Otherwise, I mean, I know some people are saying, that MMR, because of MMR, they should remove the 30 run rule, but I think mathematically, and maybe someone can help confirm, I think mathematically speaking, it actually still takes 30 runs to bring actual MMR close to real MMR. I think I have to do it, right?
Maybe.
Because this is just not good. I mean, it's not good, but you know what I mean.
I bring the muscle and the magic.
No take-backs!
For Suramar.
Kind of a little funny though. Is that a riff? 4? No, riffs are 351. 4 is what? Sanitize maybe? It is in the Shaladrassil bucket, yes. Skull will corrupt it. Well, yeah, but am I playing Skull now without the outcast?
I know there's a way.
Or am I going Fan the Hammer Insect Claw Face? Well, I'm never... If the Skull is intended to corrupt the Shaladrassil, then Skull going left doesn't matter. So I think it's Fan Claw trying. To get this on the right. And then I can, if I draw a 4 or a 5, I can go Ball Hog plus whatever it is. If I draw an 8, I can just play it, probably for lethal, yeah. Also, it corrupts my Shala. If I draw a cheap card, I can play cheap card plus Skull. And that's the thing. So, Shaladrassil, Chris Pratt comes with Fey Trickster, Nightmare, and Barbaric Sorceress, yes.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Let's try this. How far are they? A couple of turns. This one. Something strong is happening next turn, isn't it? Because this isn't actual corruption, awesome. Is there lethal? Like maybe a corrupted laughing sister instead of a bullhug was better. I don't know. I think it was lethal. Are you sure? 3, 6, 11, 14, and that would cost 1, 2, 6. I think you're right, actually. I think that would actually be lethal, right? I thought it was a couple off, but I think you're right. I think it would have actually been lethal. Which sucks, because now we might be punished for it, right? Damn.
Maybe.
Not double hug, one hug. I thought it was off mana, but I think you're right, Unreal. Well, we know what they're gonna play now. Let's see. Because it was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because you have to awakens, 9, 10 with the demonic. I think it might have been just enough. Man, I should have paid attention and recounted.
Eyes of my people and I see all.
Might actually lose the game if they get the double turn here. Okay. They can at least clear. Double turn's the best. Yeah. I can sit here complaining, but if there was an out for me. They basically got the best too, though. Which kind of sucks. But I think that's true. I did have lethal, so I'm sure I paid attention to it. When I know I could have done something a little bit different, I don't really get annoyed at the game. I get annoyed at the fact that I might miss 12-0, but I don't know whether this deck goes 12-0. But you'll never know if it's a loss on you, you know? Yeah, the random ones were Time Warp Amara, X-Ral. So they actually went double turn, full clear Amara. So yes, I did get giga unlucky in the fact that they basically hit the perfect 2. But
Private Sharty is the best! Tough as a tortole!
yeah, I do think they got the best 2, but as I said, there's kind of no use. Getting annoyed at that or whatever.
Fins where I can see 'em.
I understand they giga high rolled, but this is what I mean, guys. They would have never even gotten the ability to have that turn had I played better. Now they have broken quest rewards. They don't. They already played them. They already played the broken ones. Silva.
Barrel thrown. Explosions imminent.
How can you admit the mistake, have an opponent high rolling and be so chill at the same time? I already explained it.
Ruination.
I mean, I could play Arky and then dream the 8-8 for AoE. Keep a 6-1, a 3-1, a 7-3, and a 3-1. And if they deal 1 damage, which they can, I lose. That just can't be it.
Not enough time.
Really awkward here, though.
Planetary decimation. Ruination.
That can't be the lines I go. They just use their mini to hit my 3-1. My board dies, right? This can't be the line. Unfortunately, can't be the line. I mean, do you not always just go full board? Of course, just ordering. The other line lets me push 3, but my board is gone. Right. They got Fortify as well. I have too many bad cards. It's basically, I mean, I guess Silithid may be an alright draw, but Netherwalker and Illidari is the only thing we're looking for. I think that's just game. Double Nightmare into Illidari, does that even get me there? They played the quest reward and hit Time Warp and the Mara Lana as the 2 random quest rewards. Hey Flo.
Fell and nether.
Guess it has to be Zortoth, right? Yeah, it just goes off, bub. Bungo Giga lucky. And I missed an outright. I mean, if I can survive a turn and draw like Nightmare into Inquisitor, it could be it as well. 2 tons. GG. That one's a little bit on me. I can't win now, right? Just literally no way, yeah. Again, obviously, I wish they didn't hit the only two, the only 2 quest rewards which basically saved them. But there's your punish for you. Okay, you don't have to emote me though, buddy. You don't have to emote me, okay? We could have actually won that game. Could have actually won that game. Let's go for a little redraft arenas. That's the thing though, you have to remember, I've seen so many people say that their opponents always Giga high roll them and they always have the nuts and they go 0-3-7 times in a row. And then you realize that, did you see? I missed a Shaladrassil into Awakens, into Ball Hog, into Hero Power, into Demonic Deal own Ball Hog perfect lethal when I thought it was 1 mana off. And because of that, my opponent Giga high rolled the nuts and hit me with it. And I could not realize that I made a misplay and complain about the game, or realize I made a misplay and try to change that, and the game would have been a win. That's why I say, very often, sometimes it's that people don't even realize they're making misplays. Did my opponent get the best 2 things from their quest reward? And the only 2 that probably saved them? Yes. Did I even need to give them a chance to hit any 2? No. Do you know what I mean? That's my mindset anyway. Let's go for a redraft. Do I want any of these? I do want 2s. What can I get from Paintfin? So Paintfin gives me Illidari, which is actually a nice tutor. Silted Queen, which is Double Fell Rattler, which is probably even worse. Vile Fiend, which is even worse. Razor Boar summons Fell Rattlers and Fey Tricksters. It's probably Razor Boar because I'm more in need of 2s. Let's go Razor Boar. Illidari Study. Dude, these are all actually really good. I need the ones the least. Mixologist is really good, but I should be ahead on board. I think we go Studies. I don't really want another Insect Claw, but do I want a Fell Gorger? No Fell. Nature. Any other Fell spells? Fan is Fell, which is a solid draw, I would say. Taste is Fell, which isn't a solid draw. Hive is nothing. I think I just go Insect and not draft it. Do I want a Fell Hunter in this deck? Probably. I'm gonna have Razor Boar is the issue, based on the way I'm redrafting. Fey, double Fell, double Ball. Still the pick though. Just cut what? The Razor Boar and what? And double Fell and Fey. Then Fey is good for my other win con. And then Fell Rattlers are also the only reason Silted is good. So what am I cutting? Razor Boar, double Fell Rattler, Fey, and Silted? Yeah, I'll pick it and we'll see whether that's actually the cut. I'll take the Magistrate now. So that goes in. Also, if I'm cutting Boar, I have to put Insect in. And then I have to keep Barbaric, I have to keep all of these things, right? In order to get the good Fell Hunter package, I have to do this. Double Fell, Fey, and I guess Silted. And then I'm basically putting everything on hitting Ball Hog. I don't know if I like that. Keep the Fell Rattlers. And no Fey. Now I still have the problem that I'm low on 2s and I have 3 Insect Claws. And I'm keeping Barbaric. Silted actually kind of worked. Even Sorceress was actually kind of interesting. I kind of feel like Sorceress Fey was not bad at all. I'm just tempted to say Fell Hunter is alright with all of these in. Yeah. So let's put everything in and take a look. Nightmare's fine. I guess the issue with the Barbaric is if you have Nightmare in hand, you have to use it early. Always keeping Battlefiend Consume. I am not the biggest fan of Og. High Villadari, Suckbubba Double Taze Brykill, Medic Deputy question mark, Vile Nether Panda, Razorboar Vorone. I like Faye though. It's such a nice tutor. Double Fell, triple Insect Claw feels much. Let's say double ball for sure. Fan, Shark, Magistrate Question, Night Elf, Fell Hunter, Silithid, Barbaric. Like that. I could put Vile Fiend in and chuck Faye. Deputy. See, Deputy is interesting with Faye, rather the previous stuff. The previous stuff is all like, basically if you're super good at drawing Ball Hog, it's better. If you aren't, it isn't. If you don't draw Ball Hog, you've reduced the effectivity of your curve, your 2-drops, your 3-drops, your draw, and you've made your 5-mana 5/3 a dead card unless you draw Ball Hog. So basically, your entire deck becomes contingent on hitting Ball Hog on curve. I don't like that. Sure, the 5-mana 5/3 becomes Giga Premium, but then my entire deck is contingent on drawing Ball Hog into Fell Hunter, and if I don't do that, it's losing. And what are the odds of drawing 2 specific cards, honestly? I think it's actually low. I don't like Magistrate. Maybe that's the remove, like this. Although I have actually been in positions where I needed draw. Look at the last game. Didn't I need draw? I needed draw. Because I didn't hit Skull and Shala. Or Faye. Because then Faye would have drawn me Shala or Skull. Interesting. And now I have a Ladari, which could be draw. Okay, I'm down to this.
Arana versus Jaina.
You asked for it. I alone will shield my people.
Let's do a little hydrate for parody. Wait, what's the cock W? Thank you for the 45 months, Sev. I don't know who Ku is though. Just saying, no idea who Ku is. But you know what? If they're here, if you're listening to me on Saturday and you know brought your friends in, hi Ku to them and hi to Ku as well. What else can I say, you know? What else can I say? Cheers for the 45ers, Seb. Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for the support. Stoked, I told you last time about the 2 years. Thanks for the 2 years, man. Happy Monday, Stoked. Happy Monday. There's the mug, man. Where's that silver? Oof. Sexy silver. Cheers, guys. Thanks for the support. Do druids have a lot of heal right now, generally, says Markov. Don't play much healing, but can always discover some. It's on Spotify. Yeah, usually druid can swing the board your way very quickly. Their way, sorry. Swing the board their way very quickly, I guess is what I would say. which makes them need healing less. I think I actually found the hammer. I just want to Skull next turn, right? And my other play is what? Night Elf tempo or Fey tempo? Yeah, sometimes I think about it, man. Seth, been feeling like the last like week or so hasn't been as good. But I've attributed it to my attitude. I've had a little less patience. Or, you know, reasons in general. From being triggered more. Because of having more triggers. But also because of being triggered more. So I should change it, you know?
Your power.
The heat makes me cranky, my pain makes me cranky. You know, constantly enduring both right now. So, that doesn't help. That's for sure. Am I gonna pretend they have a lot of Ellies? Maybe, Sev. I think people realize I get triggered and like to trigger me more though as well. I think I want to take fan for lethals. Let's see. Hey, yeah, correct. Can you see my mage deck? Of course, I will see it in a second. But yeah, I have to try that for sure. Because then even people that aren't in chat, they get annoyed by me, and then I feel worse because everything is worse, you know? My 2.0-year-old son also likes to do that. It's okay, dude. I'm 31 though, brother. Well, you went 12. You and 12, it's an orb egg though, I see. Artificer, double scrappy, discoveries, shivering. Okay. Curb with cycle, double cold case. Yeah, looks well rounded, but it's the orb which did it a lot, right? Correct, I guess it's the orb which did it a lot. I'm always annoyed, do what you want there. I mean, I could insect claw face. 2-1 right. Shark. Play Fae. Wish I could fan the hammer.
Maybe.
Could Fell Hunter. Hero power. Shark. Few things I can do here for sure. I think it's the claw. Trade right. Shark though. Like this, I mean. Oh, I didn't see that you had double orb. More so what I said, correct, that it's orb swing, right? It looks like every turn your spells can compete and then bam, orb, right? If I play a spell that is reduced cost, does Galactic Orb pick it up at its original cost? Original cost. Galactic Orb looks at original cost. Hey, Alpaca Pasta. Happy Monday. I'm doing alright. I've slightly cooled down. Slightly cooled down. I mean, trade dream, yes. Lethal? There we go.
Arana versus Jaina.
My sorcery will prevail. I alone will shield my people.
These are good cards, but I think you chuck everything else. Yeah, here's a fun fact, Awesome. This is true as well, by the way. Every voice line of every minion is actually the text on the card. That's why there's that text, by the way. That's why people get confused and don't realize what the card does, because the text is more about the voice line rather than what the card does. In the language of that minion, though. People get a little confused. That's what it is. What? I know, it's hard to believe sometimes. It really is, Rosie. It really is hard to believe. You know, you can drag the pet around the board. As in, you mean this, right? Check this, Lyros. Teabagging!
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks.
Better. I think we kill this with the insect, though. I'm actually surprised. I saw a lot of people tweeting things like, oh my god, it gains more XP when you play Rush. Well, yes, I mean, the Sparklies was a giveaway along with the announcement blog. Huh? Dude, if I swing and Taste of Chaos. Okay, let's do the hero power line. My Glaive Shark is gonna get worse, but so be it. If it's anything like TFT, we'll get a $250 pet where your opponent can see the teabagging. I hope not. Is that what TFT does? How does TFT see the pets and stuff? Oh, I guess on the board when you have the auto battling. You like it? Night Scare? I think Insect Claw is an okay card. I think it's better than Defiled Spear. I know I could Fell Rattler with a hero power. This just feels better. Really, I like the file way more. You can choose where the second hit from the file goes, it feels better, but otherwise, no, this one's better in my opinion. I could trade right and fan the hammer. I feel like killing this 3/6 is important.
I cannot do that.
Chosen by other.
Even just hero power, the file is so insane. Yeah, so let's say your opponent has 2 3/3s on board, right? You spend 5 mana, swing left, it hits 3 face. And next time you do the same thing, and it hits face again. Because since you didn't kill the first one, they now have 2 of them. That's what I feel happens, like, all the time. Do you ever hive map for? I mean, this just wants to come out. Do you ever hive map specifically for Lifesteal Deal 3? Probably. Ew. Oh well. This is the one I keep. This is the one I keep. I'll go Fel now to change it up a little bit. If you add the 2-mana 03, the file does not. Yeah, I mean, if you have the 2-mana 03, Hive Queen, what's it called? Insect Claws are so nuts. Because the 2-mana 03 is just simply nuts. I think the file is specifically good when you have one of those Demon Hunter decks with a fleet of the 1/3s, Spirit of the Team, etc.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Yeah, maybe. Do you trade? Positioning, mostly Alpaca, was the crazy thing.
Nether.
I don't like trading, but maybe they played this and still have silence next turn. It's guaranteed. Not anymore, right? I think I will. Like, the other options don't play Razor or do nothing and potentially get punished by the AoE. I'm sorry, by the AoE or life sentence. Like, if they had life sentence and a bad play, they wouldn't do it here. Because of the 8-3, like, they have to play the 8-3, do you know what I mean? Wait, why was that 0? That was a 0, man. Oh, fudge sickles, dude. Nah, we lost, right? Come on, bud. Draconic is the nut. You take that teabag personally. True that. So if I hero power into this and play Shark,
No, there's a way.
and then fan the hammer, it goes 1, 2. Kills 2 of these, yes. So I guess that's the line. You can hero power face. I can. It kills these 2, right? But... so it'd go 1, 2, 3. And 3 or 3. Okay. It's worth saving the health. What? The bullhooks can do something. Really though.
Warm greetings to you.
Warm greetings to you too, buddy. So if I beam left and Spirit Peddler this, I die. Which means...
I know there's a way.
So not enough.
Enough time. I must withdraw.
I deserve that for the teabagging. That Demon Hunter Spectral art is so badass. Which art reel, bro? Let's go for redraft. Do I want these? Transform into a 6/6 copy of a demon in your deck. Fell Hunter, Inquisitor, Vile Fiend, ouch, and Battle Fiend. Okay, Karya isn't bad if I remove Vile Fiend actually, by the way, for starters. Blackthorn that costs 5 or less. Fell Hunter, 1. Ballhog, 2. Fell Rattler, 3. Fae, 4. Razor Boar, 5. Yeah, Blackthorn is actually solid. Let's go for it. Another Inquisitor feels overkill. I think I take a Nether. Could also be this. Another Fell Rattler. I don't want a tram mechanic because A, I have many ones, B, that whole Deathrattle synergy thing. Could just be a Dryad. Really wants to draft a Dryad. I'll take another Fell. We'll see whether we add it or not. Peddler now. Is this a Peddler deck? Is the Biblio my deck? It's kind of a neither deck. I feel like it doesn't have the draw to support Biblio. Take Peddler. Might not draft it, we'll see. Don't really want these cards, to be honest. Let's say Mother Duck and see whether we keep it. Okay, I think Blackthorn goes in. See? I think Netherwalker goes in. Do I even want these? Don't think I want Mother Duck. We have cards like Fan, which do a very similar thing, I feel. Don't know about Fell Rattler. I also don't really know about Peddler in this deck. Feels clunky. So then what am I removing? 0, 1, 1. This is probably where the Vile Fiend or Deputy can go out. Right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 twos. Yeah, for sure. Let's knock them both out for a second and we'll see. I kind of still want to keep Fae. Fae drawing me either Skull or Shala has been solid, in my opinion. Obviously, I know it makes Blackthorn worse. But yeah, we'll see. Is Vile Fiend really slow now? Yeah. Basically, this is how I see it. The power of each mana cost and what you're meant to be doing on each turn has increased. Therefore, the cost of Dormant needs to be able to catch up with it. Now, usually a 2 mana 3/5 was the ability of you playing something on 2 for 2 that with 2 Dormant can actually not fully compete but semi-compete with the turn 4 sort of region. You know, they play a 4/5, you have a 3/5. Nowadays, it's not even remotely close to what happens on 4. So the Dormant 2 is just, it's not even there for me personally. I'm not saying it's unplayable. We've had it in our deck, but the effect of Dormant has changed significantly. The Dormant 2 on this just doesn't feel worth it anymore. It's lost too much value. Okay, so going from the bottom, Shadow we're keeping, Inquisitor for sure, Blackthorn we said is solid, Skull, Ravenous, Night Elf, Glaive Shark Fan, double Ballhog, double Insect Claw, double Fell. These we're keeping 100%. Fae Trickster I've liked. Pulling it from Blackthorn is great. Drawing Skull, drawing Shala is great. Obviously, resummoning it for Fell Hunter isn't, but we'll take it. Voronei, sure. Razor Boar, question mark. Refining my Ravenous Fell Hunter by removing Razor Boar is interesting. But obviously it's good with Fell Rattler and Fae, but maybe this is the remove. Panda, double Nether, Audio, Vrykle, double Taste, Sock, Illidari, Hive, Consume, Battlefield, Nightmare. So Blackthorn has, let's count, 1, 2, these have to be different. Wait, does Blackthorn have to be different? No, right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 then. I think I remove Razor Burr. Oh wait, so I have to put one in. Like one of these two? Maybe even Deputy. What is Nightmare needed for? I just like Nightmare as a card over what these are doing for my deck. 0 mana +5/+5. It's a lethal push. Surprise lethal push for sure. I don't like Peddler so much for this deck, man. Vault. Like, what is it really reducing? I feel like it needs to reduce at least a 4 to be actually premium. Reducing even a 2 or a 3 is good. Don't get me wrong. What's Deputy? Deputy hits some premium stuff. For me, it's like one of these 3 for sure going in. And I'm removing Razor Burr. Since I'm removing Razor Burr, do I still have enough solid 2s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I also have 1+1 on 2, right? My gut says Deputy. I don't know why, but my gut says Deputy. It's kind of worse 2 on 2 though. I have too many 2/2s. So maybe just not having it is fine. Let's try the Peddler.
Arana versus Jaina.
Peace is not always the answer. I alone will shield my people.
Nasir and Zitardio, thank you for the follows. I have genuinely found it does nothing now. It's like a 2 mana delayed 3 damage that doesn't go through ton. And that's on 2 and it's the best. Later on in the game, it's even worse. Card just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. You're keeping Razor Burr every time. So I don't like 3/2 stat lines, Vault. Especially when their effect is... worse. Yes, Vile Fiend is a better Mal target for sure. For sure. But this is my thinking, right? First of all, I think I have to take Xavius.
I know there's
I should hit curve. Okay, let's believe. This is my thinking. Although I agree that Vile Fiend is a Mal target, looking at my deck, neither of them are actually Mal targets. I want everything else. My Mal targets are Battle Fiend, Suck Puppet, Taste are better than Vile Fiend even though they're not my targets. Vrykil, I prefer Medic, I prefer Voronei. These are all preferential ones to me personally. So, if I'm not actually mulling for it, even though it's a better Mal target than Deputy, then it isn't actually my targeted early game. So, what I'm looking for more is something that maybe fits the mid to later game, or a card that I say, well, I've hit it early, might as well. And therefore, I usually would prefer Deputy then. That's my thinking. Hey, a Fire Tiger! Like, here, do you want a Vile Fiend? I don't even know if I want a Vile Fiend. Like, isn't Hero Power Taste just better? Observer for Korab. Okay, I'll believe in that. I'll believe in that.
not enough time.
Hello, I made you cry. How do we feel about the new 7/7 Priest Elemental that attacks on heal? I haven't really seen it, so I think it might just be bad. Deputy is nice with cheap tempo spells, with Shadow and Scout clogs up our hand. Really? I don't quite see that. The 2/4 is a bad target for your Fell Hunter. It is. It is. That it is. And I don't want 100% lean on making sure my 5-3 is premium. Like, for example, I could chuck all of my Deathrattles and then complain I'm playing a 5-3 with no Deathrattles in it because I didn't draw my ball hog.
We rise to the warm sun.
But yeah, it is. I don't know whether I want a fell rattler or to put it in the pool. Probably. God, why didn't we drop Headlay this game? I don't know. This deck can't corrupt Shaladrassil, but that's alright. I don't understand why people insist, like, every time they see Shaladrassil, it has to be corrupted. Isn't 8 mana Dream plus Nightmare, or 10 mana Dream Nightmare Awakens not good? Isn't that just not great, actually?
Step this.
Doesn't sound great. I mean, it's not the most premium legendary. Like, this was just better, but... Huh. Evil mage spell, tell it. Now you can corrupt it, sure. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't do anything if it isn't corrupted. I always do terribly with Deathrattle Demon Hunter. I don't even know why. Maybe you greed the package too much, or you end up being too slow demo. This isn't Deathrattle. I mean, it ended up being Deathrattle Demon Hunter package, but this is discovered. This was my second legendary, right? All the pieces you see aren't actually like my deck. My deck was a Shaladrassil tempo deck. FYI. Like, now Shala's corrupted, but I can't even play Shala because I played a 9 mana card. Yeah, this deck started off as it was a Shaladrassil tempo deck. Bunch of ones, Fey Trickster, Shaladrassil top end was basically what it was. Empty hand. Double fan instead.
Are you with me?
Welcome to the crew. Imagine we deputied into a second Scholar Shala here. You can see why it can get clunky. I wouldn't think the second Shala's clunky. I would think the second Skull is, though. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I'd have -1 card or whatever. Never greed a nice package. Oh my god, man, that quest was so good for them. operations already. I love the dark gift cards are good, but Cremate seems so insane. Cremate and the Warlock Discover, get a copy, seems so much better than the others.
Arana versus the Lich King.
All will serve me in death.
I alone will shield my people.
Did I get a message from a new friend or no message, chat? No message.
Feel that healing beat.
Hey Cyrex. Welcome into the stream. I was waiting for a message. I wanted to see. What was up? No, my friend, this isn't full, I don't think. Don't really want any of these. We'll go Fell Barrage. Taking Inquisitor with the Spirit Peddler in hand. Let's see. We faced and beat you off stream yesterday. Wait, you faced another Dose of Coffee as in Ivanovich. I thought they changed their name back. Are they still around? Are they around again? Oh, Coffee, are they? Just trying to see whether they're around again.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Step to this.
Inquisitor, kill their early minions, smack Faye, Fell Barrage lethal. Smack Faye. Oh my god, that's crazy good for them, but wait for this.
Another soul to soul rest.
Are we not doing phrasing anymore? Not if it's correct, then. I thought he faced Dose of Coffee. There was a period of time where people were making a bunch of accounts. Dose of Coffee Sniper, Dose of Coffee XDD, Dose of Coffee. And one of them did persist. But I think it was later removed or whatever. It's okay. It's okay. Me and Tal are still friends. Hello, Lado. Good news. After multiple 12-1s, you got a 12-0. With Eliza. I'll take a look. Rhea and 8 into Fire, my dude. Wait, what? Oh, they gave this charge? How annoying. I was like, how does this go face all of a sudden?
Give Forsaken Scar Metal a chance, man.
Triple Dreadhound Handler, Mining Casualties, Hematurge, and Necrotic Mortician. Double Chef, Blob, yeah, a lot of early game tempo. Cool Ghoul, Candle Razor, make sure it sticks. Eliza, a lot of sticky board, early game tempo. Triple Handler, you know. The Chefs, the Blob of Tar, the Cool Ghoul, the Candle Razor, and then Double Ghoul's Knight, Accuser as a finisher as well. Briar Spawn. Yeah, pretty crazy good there, I would say. Pretty crazy good there, I would say. Few clunkier cards, but even like Building Block really fits the deck. Super nice, man. Congrats on the 12-0, dude. Savage. It's okay. I understand. I'm having pretty bad results. My average is only like 6. So, what can I do? What can I do?
I prefer post-pop Goblin Core.
Bet you they didn't expect this. Okay. Yeah, I did, but it was a good druid, laddo. Was a good druid, laddo. So, if I fell Barrage, let's say I Inquisitor here. Ball Hug. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's no lethal, right? I can't see lethal. I'm still getting this out. I'm bringing them into weapon or awakens range. Let's try that. So okay, the heat is almost over. No, we've got like another 2.5 months before I stop feeling even, and probably even 4 months before I stop feeling hot, I would say. Usually the heat stops in November, I would say, for me. But there will be more bearable days in October. September. Hey Funders. We're gonna win for Mefunders here. The Mefundi concede. No hands. I should have actually gotten off the screen. Yeah, no, November to April best time vote. No? I mean, same here, you're like the equivalent, you mean?
I alone will shield my people.
Are you into cold showers? I used to be into really cold showers. But now, I think I'm not, I would say. No. Tom. I like a slightly warm shower, I would say. Which, when I'm boiling, is actually cold. When I have a freezing shower, I feel like I just, as soon as I get out, my body climbing in heat makes me feel really hot, and then I don't actually feel cooler. But like for me, my tap, let's put it like where it's just a little cold. But that's what I used to do in Malta, man. Full freezing, and just, that was always it. There's that like slight panic before you put your head underneath the shower, and it's a shock as soon as it hits the top of your head, and then as your body adjusts to it, just feeling that cold water on your head is just beautiful, man. I'm always in heat perk system. Haven't you seen the weather outside? Hey, Rocky. You shouldn't shower cold when it's hot. It closes the pores and you can't sweat properly and get hotter. Interesting. Just why don't you run a competition and the winner gets to shower with you on stream? Because I can't shower on stream against TOS Omega Machine. Yeah, what's that? 4 mana 5/3, deal 6 damage to an enemy minion with a minion type. Huh. Interesting. Do you guys Glaive Shark here?
Maybe.
Yeah, I actually hadn't seen Bug Squasher. Is there some trick, or does pet need to be a certain level to be able to pick it up? People don't seem to notice. If you grab the toy, you put it over its mouth to play, but instead of like stretching it, you hold it directly over its mouth. But exactly over its mouth for a little bit. You get to carry it then. Then you just let it go whenever you want. That's it. Nothing else to it.
Never.
Xavius, so I can play it right now. Ooh. I could... Let's go with this. Hugo was getting frustrated, couldn't do it. I just saw Red do it, and I was like, what the hell, there has to be some way. And Red's was orange, mine was still green. I was like, there has to be some way. So once I leveled it up to orange, I tried to do it, and I couldn't. And then I just realized there's a way, and I just learned it. Okay, can we get a 7? 7 would be nice. What do you think? Who likes me getting a 7? No. Can I scream hacker? Chatter told me? Maybe. 0. Maybe a chatter told me. Frankly, I don't really remember. I'm 1 mana off Skull Outcast. Nightmare isn't draftable, it comes in the bucket with Shaladrassil.
I have things you never knew you want.
Ew. Super ill.
I have been chosen by Amatis herself.
My wound itches for more.
Oh my, I hadn't realized that's Blackthorn's sound. So you can draft Blackthorn then, right? Okay, here comes the premium spear. Second slice. Okay, hero power. So what, face? Just don't hit the 3-5 and, you know. Like, how is that a good spear? They fully buffed to try and kill this, and they just didn't. Shala did anything on this run? Yeah. I think now we can afford to Fellbat. It's gonna lock my skull though. Why not just face down the 3-5? Agreed. You have to hurry.
For the Peacekeeper! I have ascended in her name.
I feel like we should be alright here. The thing is, Merc, if you face down the 3-5 and you feel like you're getting less value from Spear, do you ever pick the 4-5 option Dark Gift? As in ever? Yeah, why not? I think we got him. Let's see. Here comes the fire. Oh boy. I promised I had a board, and now it is kinda gone. But I promised I had a board, and now it is kinda gone. I mean, it's only the second fire wreck we faced today, guys.
Another soul. The soul. Take rest. Take rest.
For Suramar.
Need to try and set up the fan the hammer, I guess. This game, yeah, we've been just shy. They randomly generated a mythical tower, which was really good on that board. Kind of brought them back for sure. And well, Firewreck is Firewreck, right?
Our crew could always use another hand. Our crew could always use another hand. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the crew.
Close again. I mean, this is happening.
Reporting in.
Just empty my hand, right? Straight up. Kala should help me end it. What about draw? Try to hit a Ladari. I-beam does let me deal more face damage though. But so does Taste of Chaos. But if I skull for 5, I won't be able to taste and fan.
I know there's a way.
So I think we actually just do this.
Artillery ready.
How is it even possible?
I appreciate that.
TCG has some face. Yeah, I-beam technically goes face there. Ooh, now if they kill the 4-2. Wow, they won the 50-50, making it slightly good. Oh my god. Ooh. I do possess true power, thank you very much.
Arana versus Malfurion.
The city bonus. Okay, let's not piss him
I
off.
alone will shield my people.
My, is this worth a keep? Like that? Oh, thank you, Rogalan. Yeah, I asked on Saturday. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Yeah, I was curious. Red hit the 3, right? Versus Druid. Ballhog should make up for all that I fall behind. The issue is, the reason I'm keeping it is because I don't want to play any other Deathrattle, which is why I'm chucking Fellrattler, but it also means I have to not hit Fellrattler or Fae. I think I risk it though. Sure. It's just... Have you never been facing a Demon Hunter and all of a sudden they play Ballhog and it makes up for everything you did in the first 3 turns? Cheers, Trishan. Thanks for the 19 months Prime. Little awkward / rough draws here. Shala Nightmare was... well, let's just say not what I wanted to draw. I take Eyebeam just because I want something to play. Yeah, a little awkward hand. But it's alright. So far, so alright. Ooh, watch them coin here by mistake. Watch them coin by mistake. Darn it. Okay. Just give me like, I don't know, Voronei Recruiter maybe? I don't know. Netherwalker, Medic. We'll take that. If I Zortoth... if you Shaladrassil, do the cards replace Shala? No, they go all the way on the right. So I could Zortoth into a Shala on 8 AoE. But isn't that just plain awkward? I would have to go down to 3 cards. Nah, it just simply is just this. Zortoth early is always a bait. Not always, but with this hand I think it is, yes. Just thinking about it. You think it's Eridar? Could be. I could have Hero Power the 1/1, right, instead. So my opponent hasn't really done the whole tempo druid that I expected, so I'm a little scared now. 6 mana 5/5 play is rough, basically, right, Virtus? Eridar in general versus druid. They're not just they're just not doing the druid things I expected them to. Now I'm scared of the drum circle doubled.
Put your shell into it.
Will they ever nerf the damn raid negotiator? No, because I don't think the card needs nerfing, right? Just dumb to hit drum circle from it, but in standard that does nothing. And frankly, this card isn't even in standard anymore, right? Ever Spirit Peddler and pray they can't kill it? Because I don't have anything to reduce. I guess. How'd you get the body? The pet! Got it gifted from Blizzard, man. Yeah, they're never gonna nerf Raid Negotiator. That's actually super annoying. That could be a game-winning hit. I also don't get the reduction. Not something I expected. What can you do? What can you do? That's why I tried to be ahead, right? Ball hogs would have each killed the 4 6s. One each, sorry, and Az would have the 6 mana thing, yeah? Living Roots. In Arena though, right, Shanghai? That's an insanely good hit. Can I even afford an Antane? I feel like Antane is just too slow.
I know there's a way.
With Nightmare, you Nightmare the Fell Rattler. But they just... in 2 turns they're just gonna have one big minion that absorbs it all. It's not even worth it, I feel.
I know there's a way.
Ew.
Not enough time.
I want a double Nightmare Lethal at this point. I want them to play some large demon they think is gonna save them and just rip a Shala. The Sigil is just about pinging a couple face. Basically. Hero Power deals 2, but the Sigil could deal more. And could also set up for some clears, you know? Kill them in 2 turns or we die. Sorry, they're dead. You did it. Sometimes they feel like they're far ahead enough to drop it, which then is a snowball win condition.
Will shield my people.
But hey. Is a full mall weird? Nah, we full mall, let's go. I understand Netherwalker and 2, Insect Claw and 3. Let's hit our premium stuff, not our bad on curve stuff. Battlefiend is better, Battlefiend into Hero Power Taste is better. Stuff like that. Being dead in 2 turns is an overstatement. Sorry, 1 turn. Sorry. Is that better? Was that the overstatement? Dude, it's Steve Aiki. You know what I meant? I know what you meant. Fan? There was a Chinese standard tournament and you could watch it. Huh? Wow. A miss, huh? Interesting. So this is where I'm not sure what to do. See, I could coin Ball Hog, but most of the power of Ball Hog comes from like the battle cry. My option is Panda Hero Power. Is that better? It does let me coin these, which might actually be better in that regard. Save coin for a black coin.
Never knew who you wanted.
Ew. Maybe it wasn't like a Grandmasters, maybe it was a community thing, Ivanovich. Remember, Chinese events on the China server are extremely common, relatively. Like, they actually have arena. They used to. I don't know what they do anymore, but they used to have arena events.
Communications reporting in.
I would argue that the best Chinese gamers are comparable, if not better, than... Or rather, at the top, they're probably comparable to the top of everywhere else, but I think the average would be higher.
Those were priceless.
How are these their best plays? I have no idea. Drew horribly, maybe? I mean, has to be, right? Like has to be. But there's just no other way, right? Night Scale. Like, maybe their hand is full of these Deathrattle synergy stuff. I mean, it's going to tell me that I should honestly hold back Consume Magic, right? In which case, what the hell do I do here? Just a Night Elf Huntress? Yeah, they have to have stuff like that, Reaper. Or just like Drew, I don't know, this and this, you know? Maybe it is Night Elf, bonk bonk. So that I can coin Blackthorn. I could coin Peddler. But man, feels so bad. Like, the Bullhog is so good, you know what I mean?
You call that a blade? I've got three.
Like, if I coin Peddler, their 4-drop can actually just straight up kill my Peddler. The age, usually I would say, Zygo, that I would say that larger population servers have higher top ends and lower bottom ends. Zygo. I think the Asia server struggles the most because it's the lowest population server. The Chinese server is by far the highest population server. I actually think, and I don't have like internal numbers or anything, but man, from when I hear people speak, I think the Chinese server is larger than all the other servers combined. You're such a hater of Bullhug, it's so annoying. Yeah, Bullhug sucks. Of course, the Chinese server is the most populated server. China somehow has everything bigger and more populated than everyone else. I mean, I don't understand the somehow. I mean, they are like 20% of the world. Pause. 10? Damn it, they killed their own Fell Hunter, so do I have to silence these now? We're so close, man. We're so close. We just drew this as well, which is max annoying. They probably have a search engine that has more searches than Google. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it?
Not enough time.
Better and never.
Isn't China's population like 1/7 of the world's population by itself as a country? I understand they can play the big 7-5 here. I'm just trying to see how I can max. Yeah, the Fae dying there and getting picked up instead of the ball hog is really rough. Didn't I have 2 ball hogs and 1 Fae there though? Yeah, so there's their hand, by the way. Right, there's their hand. Less than 1/6 even. And we're gonna lose. Because now they get to play it again. Damn, did I really lose the 1 and 3 though? My god.
No, take backs.
Alright. I'm pretty sure I had odds to not hit Faye there. So there's the read though, Nightscale, right? Of what we were saying earlier. How it's likely. Yeah, there you go. Right, we knew they had them, but I feel like I had to try and end the game. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I had to try and end the game. We ignore it. But what do I do? Not play anything? Risk a dream? I can guarantee a dream.
I know there's a way.
But I think I have to risk it. Because I need a double nightmare for the finisher. Flood the board? They'll just kill this off. I can't really flood the board, essentially.
Not enough time.
My world itches for more.
It's... Summons 2 5/3s that don't matter. Unless they can infiltrate again, yeah. And then my awakens would heal them back to full or some crap like that. Damn it. I would also need another turn if they do something like this, yes?
I am released.
Well, yes, I knew I had the Inquisitor as an out as well, right?
Arana versus Nalfurian.
I must protect the wild.
I alone will shield my people.
Victory defeat screen is always the base pet skin. No, I think it depends which one you have equipped, Dan. Remember when Sky of Gul'dan was busted? Last game? Yeah.
Step to this.
Rough. Right then. I'll catch you on YouTube, brother. Thanks for, like, bothering to come by and renew the Prime. It means a ton to me, help support. Especially even since you basically watch the YouTube, but I appreciate it. Every little goes a long way, man. Thanks for 13 months, Prime. And they had a slow 3, but their 3... But it probably comes with a good one. I can fan the hammer, but I really don't think that's the play.
Never knew you wanted.
Do I ever sigil? Yes. Man, wish I pandaed on 3 and then... Yeah, my turn 3, and I've basically played Panda in turn 3 and 4. Which is rough. Green. Green is next month for you, I think, right, Mickey?
Stay alert, my children.
There we go.
Can we agree to compromise?
Is green your favorite color, Mickey? I have a feeling green's your favorite color. Three here, 1 here. Not quite, chat. Not quite. Night Elf isn't actually even that good anymore. Average turn 4 Druid was actually not that good. I mean, not as good as I expected anyway. The biggest issue is that I can't capitalize on it because I did nothing on 3 and 4. I feel that, Mickey. You can expand to greys and dark greens and dark blues, okay?
Another soul to soul.
Like, for example, this panda keeps chipping away one face. If I had played a 3-drop into a 4-drop, for example, or whatever it was, if it wasn't the panda, it was a 4-drop, I could be pushing 4 face every turn. And instead of 1-1-1, I would have pushed 12, which means they could be at 16 now. And that's kind of where the differentiator could be. A nightmare comes part of the Shaladrassil bucket.
You struggle against the inevitable.
Am I playing Fae instead of Night Elf?
You call that a blade? I've got 3. For Suramar. Those were priceless.
Let's capitalize on the pressure that we have right now. Fae comes down next turn for sure, though. I need to hit Skull or Shala and use that to end the game. I assume Raystraza comes down here, which frankly I don't really care about. Everything goes face. 3, 6, 9, 10, 15, 16. I have lethal actually if they Raystraza, which I wasn't even thinking about. Order? What was the order? Hey, real bro coming in with a gifted sub to Reaper. Reaper hangs out here a lot, so that's a sweet hit. Thank you again, real bro, for another gifted, man. Thanks for the support, dude. I mean, you hang out here yourself a lot as well, but just in general. Thank you.
Time waits for no one.
No problem, buddy. So lucky. Not sure, I must be missing something.
Our crew could always use another hand.
Those were priceless.
Welcome to the crew.
I don't understand what happened wrong. I'm pretty sure I played it in the right order. I purposely killed off the Fell Rattler so I can get the Fell Rattler back. And now we have the Dream plus 10 damage. Nice. El Tenio Damaginho.
Those were priceless.
See you then.
Arana versus Illidan.
Look at that diamond portrait.
Who next shall taste my blades?
I alone. will
Oh
shield
my.
people.
So I chucked away Blackthorn before. Am I meant to keep Blackthorn, guys? No, right? There's just no. Just find the curve. I don't know, man. You'd actually keep it. You'd keep it. Damn it. Maybe I made a mistake. I mean, I'd rather have it than Shala in my hand, that's for sure. Just my issue is... If I hit Fell Hunter double ballhawk from it and they kill the Fell Hunt... Not... What's it called? The Fell Hunter. Isn't that just horribly bad? For me? I lose the bonus effect. Dude, I'm scared. This guy's like freaking got a ponytail touching their cards.
Each scar, a foe vanquished.
Yeah,
Right now!
I got you, Zinni. I got you.
Feel that healing beat. Stop this.
It is still quite a bit of tempo. Not that I don't want it. I will still want it on 7, but just HS replay. So am I meant to keep it? Taste of Chaos. Am I meant to keep it? I don't know. I've got HS replay premium. You know, I can check. I can check some stats. Really awkward hand. Because the skull's trapped behind Shala, right? Like, I could just throw away the Fell Rattler and then get the Fell Hunter out. I don't actually have much other plays apart from high rolling and Illidari, so... maybe... So this part is named Metamorphosis Illidan. Aren't they supposed to be glowing green? Maybe they swap if they go low health? Or when I'm low health? Where are his nips? Right here. When I'm at 15. Okay, so maybe we just never see it. Look at the Art of Vanguard, gotta be the same dude. Interesting. Do I ever coin the Fell Hunter, chat? Or am I just happy for an A recruiter? Yeah, me too though, right, Kenny? Well, actually, no. They went Taskpiercer, Vanguard, Taste of Chaos. What are you talking about?
I know there's a way.
We want to coin Shala, do we? But then this turn is just Vorane. I'm essentially skipping my turns, ain't I? And it scares me though. Because that means I have some combo, man. Just for an A. They're just gonna freaking fan the hammer, you know, or play a 4/4 rush. Playing for an A also means I'm getting the skull stack, but
Medbay reporting in.
I don't even want to kill this. What am I doing? Taste of Chaos. Dude, why can't I punish the people who actually are having bad turns because I have horrible turns? Can't I have hit my ball hogs, fan, insect claws, or anything of that sort? Smart. I can't kill the 4/4, so Smart nullifies it all. I think it actually studies. I beam, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I beam lets me Smart.
Our crew could always use another hack.
Let's go Chaos Strike. I think this works. Thanks for the follow, BUB.
Another soul is sold.
There it is. There that is. Actually not as good though. Okay. Ballhog must come out. Ballhog dies, I get a nice 50-50 in the Fell Hunter, right? Because now they're like, oh no, I have to kill the Fell Hunter. But what are they gonna do? The 7-5? They play the 7-5, what do I do?
Fell in nether.
Okay, solid hit. Infiltrate. Hell barrage. Sigil. Okay. Those were the cards they were keeping. It's okay. Wait, what? Oh, because I drew the Fell Rattler. Wait, what? Oh, 5 onto this? That's so awkward for them. Not sure if it's better or worse. You ever dreamed a building block? This, I got it gifted from Blizzard's Pinky, the pet. But all 10 tries, so, you know.
I know there's a way.
Be aware. Be aware, it is the average outcome, the most likely outcome, and the worst outcome. I mean, average and most likely are the same, but the most likely outcome and the worst outcome are the same thing, and that's that it takes you all 10. Anything that deals two-face. Fan the hammer, fell barrage, stuff like that. I could just straight up get lethal, but at least set up the awakens lethal. Yeah, so easy this, right? And then this. And now play the phone.
Reporting it. $12.15. Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yo, evolved! Dude, he freaked me out there. Wait, didn't I face this guy already because I made some joke about facing Steve
I
Aoki?
alone will shield my people.
Didn't I make some joke about facing Steve Aoki? You guys remember? I'm checking to look for my ones. We'll take it. How do you draft Nightmare? You draft Shaladrassil, Nightmare comes with it. Yeah, it's when I get a good deck, I find myself at high wins for sure. As I go, well, not for sure, but you know. Has Shala been good this run? It has been a finisher more often than Inquisitor, I would say, Envy.
Our crew could always use another welcome to the crew.
Mainly like an 8-mana Dream Nightmare, though, basically. So that must have been their only answer to this. Elusive is online. This is where it gets interesting because Battlefiend gets played now, which forces a hero power essentially almost. Inquisitor gives me a hand where Peddler's probably really good though, but I think you just do this. Fiend for the curve. Yeah. Haven't been offered a druid once in like 6 drafts. Yeah, that's not that unlikely, unfortunately, Fleece Cowboy. Forcing the hero power there was so good, especially when they had to coin Insect Claw.
Communications reporting in.
I feel like there's a lot of greedier demon hunters, though, I would say. What are these? Like, what the hell are these? Like, what was this greedy hand again? Not too. This is the same person I've faced this run. Yes. This is the guy who had all of the ball hog fell hunter 7/5 synergies scanning, as far as I know. Right. So I feel like their deck is greedy. But how are they still winning? Maybe they have early game and they're just missing it. Maybe it's like rare early game, like they don't have a lot of it, and they missed it in both matchups against me. They turned the game entirely around when they faced me, by the way, because they have Ball Hog, the 5/3, the 7/5, and also what's it called? Return Policy as well. I hit good curve though. I hit good curve for sure. Yeah. I think they drew poorly again. I've already faced this guy, right? So I actually know their deck. Kind of lucky for me then, man. It's a very, very non-game for them and for me. Their deck might be a touch greedy, based on what we saw, but that doesn't mean they don't have early game. Sweet, got to 12. Quick look at the deck. Blackthorn is an amazing legendary, first of all. Worked phenomenally in this deck as well. The redrafts for this deck were excellent. I always like to give a little, you know, idea of the deck for YouTube, especially here at the end. A lot of people like to watch my YouTubes to learn. A lot of you as well here. This deck was initially super aggressive tempo into a Shaladrassil lethal, right? And Nightmare drafted, or whatever that comes with Shaladrassil, plus actual Shaladrassil was actually a huge finisher. And I really like the Fey Trickster drawing me either Shaladrassil as my finisher or Gul'dan to cycle. That was actually a really nice touch, which we ended up keeping all throughout. But yeah, the strength of the deck was spew early tempo, man. The ones are so good. Ball Hog is a giga premium card, obviously. That's kind of it. And then it kind of semi-pivoted into strong swing turns, which you can see in the redrafts. We had some discussions in the redrafts, which I'm sure you've seen. Picking up Blackthorn. Blackthorn is super premium for the deck, but picking up a little bit of Deathrattle synergy with the Fell Hunter, where we had that discussion, should I go full on with the Ball Hog synergy, or should I allow Fell Hunter to be worse and keep that AoE Fell Rattler, Fate Trickster lethal, draw the Shala or Skull of Gul'dan kind of things? And we decided to go one way, kind of really worked out for us. We still kept the mega tempo in the deck, but we had those big swing turns which really paid off in some games. I would say it was many times super tempo to get ahead into that mid-game swing with Ball Hog, Fell Hunter, or Blackthorn, or any combination. Or just going into a finisher with Shala, Illidari, something like that. Actually just worked out. We were a little lucky for sure in some games, our opponents drawing a little worse, 100%. Rewards time. Good rewards? Por favor? Actually good, because we got the gold, right? That's really what you want to see. 4 tickets, 260 gold, and 2 golden packs. I think I'm pretty happy with that for me. I obviously prefer more, but I'm pretty happy with that. YouTube, I'm gonna post this one. Don't usually post a lot of Demon Hunter, but at the same time, I haven't posted a lot of Demon Hunter, so do let me know what you think about Demon Hunter as a class. Do you enjoy watching it? Did you enjoy this run? Comment down below, like the video, subscribe, catch other runs. I hope you enjoy.